Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to install Zotero. So to start off, I'm just going to search for Zotero, and I'm going to go to zotero.org, and I'm going to go ahead and click this download button. Now there are two things I need to install, Zotero 6 for Windows and the Zotero connector. I'm going to start by installing the Firefox connector, and it's just going to ask me to continue to installation, and I'm going to add. And so I can see on the top right, I've got this little gray box over here. That means that Zotero is installed, the Zotero connector. Now it turned to a gray Z. Sometimes if it appears over here, you can just right click it and unpin it from the overflow menu, and it'll just move to the top right over here if it's not there. You can double check that Zotero is installed correctly by opening just a new tab and making sure the Z is there, which it is. Next, I want to go ahead and install Zotero 6 for Windows. So I'm just going to click download here, and I'm going to save it on my desktop. And then I can go ahead and open the file, and it'll extract and then install. I'm just going to use a standard installation, and I'm going to install. The word upgrade appeared here for me because I already have it installed, but I already have the newest version, so it's just going to reinstall. Okay, and so now when I finish, I can go ahead and launch Zotero, and you can see that it's successfully installed. This is all of my stuff, but the last thing you want to do as you install Zotero is to just double check that the Microsoft Word add-in and the Google Docs add-in are installed correctly. So to see the Microsoft Word add-in, you should look at this top bar, and you should see that there is now a Zotero tab over here with Zotero options. If this bar isn't here, that means something probably went wrong with the installation of the add-in, if like Microsoft Word is in a protected folder, for example. So what you need to do then is you need to go to Edit, Preferences, and go over to the Site, and then Word Processors, and then just click Reinstall the Microsoft Word add-in. And it didn't work because I have Microsoft Word open, but it doesn't really matter. If it says it couldn't be completed again, you can follow this link to manually install it, and I can show you how to do that here. I can go to Zotero, and I can right click it, and I can open the file location, and then I can open its file location, and you can basically see that we want to scroll up to the extensions folder, and we have the Windows Word integration right here. And basically what I'm going to do is go to this .m extension, and then I'm basically going to go back to Word, I'm going to File, Options, Advanced, and then I'm going to click on File Locations under General, and you can see that my startup folder is over here, so I'm just going to double click that. And then I'm going to go back to my Zotero folder and just drag that in here. And if you're not an administrator, right, this is where both automatic steps fail. I would press continue, and then I would type in my admin username and password. And so it says there's already a file because it's already working, so I'm just going to skip and close everything out. And so then the Microsoft Word add-in should be installed. The last thing I can do is just double check that Google Docs add-in installs. You don't have to do anything fancy like that with the Google Docs add-in. But if I make a new folder here, you can see that there's now a Zotero tab over here. And this comes with the Zotero connector add-in. And yeah, if all those things are working, then Zotero is set up and ready to go.